game, obviously final minute tie game, and second time against them in a row where Boise has a couple chances for you in the final minute, and just to everything riding on it. How tough is this one to take?
Yeah, that's a hard one because you felt like you had two pretty darn good looks. When he let that three go from the corner, I thought it was in, to tell you the truth. I thought he made it. But it was, a back and forth game all night, and I think both teams competed their tails off, and, they made a couple more plays. I mean, Chandler made a great defensive play, blocks that shot, and it just goes right, right to Caroline. And it's a game of inches, and we were, it was a battle like we knew it would be, and, it's a tough one for our guys that our locker room was devastated. I mean, they wanted to win this, and I think they gave everything they could, and just to have it bounce a few bad ways at the end, that's tough.
The second game in a row against them where you struggled from three. I mean, how much of it is their defense?
Well, they're a good, really good defensive team, no question about it. And they do some. I thought down there, their defense sped us up and got. I felt like tonight. Now, the film, we'll look at it, but it just seemed like we got a few more better looks that we missed. And they don't give you that many great looks, but when you do get them, you gotta be good. You gotta be able to knock those down, and especially the way we play, and that makes it tough.
This is a hard one to take, I imagine, considering you guys did so well in so many statistical categories. I mean, you only had 8 turnovers tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think this game really came down to?
Well, in these 1 or 2 possession games, it's just that's it. They just won a couple possessions on us, and then Stevens gets away too many times, and he didn't miss any of them, but and that's a credit to him. But that was a big key. Not to let him get a bunch of threes, and he did, and so that's probably a big difference in the game.
I know that this team has talked all season about wanting to win a Mountain West championship. I suppose the regular season isn't necessarily out.
No, it's not over yet. No, I mean, there's a lot of games to play, and we'll see. You just keep fighting, and we got to regroup though. And like I said, it's tough to recover sometimes from big wins, and it's really tough to recover from big losses, and in this way. And so we got to recover quick because we got Air Force coming to town, and I was down to the wire down there.
Rachel brought up the statistics, and you guys forced more turnovers, had more rebounds, had more steals, had more assists. How do you draw out the positives in this game after such a
Well, it just, I think it's two of the top teams going at it, and it was going to be a 2 or 3 minute game at the end, and they came out on top, and you just a couple balls bounce your way, or you make a couple more shots there at the end, or get a stop. That's the difference in the game.
Was that 2 NCAA tournament teams playing?
It sure looks like it to me. I mean, we've got some work to do. I think they're certainly deserving, and they beat Rhode Island, and they're a tough team to beat, and I definitely think they are.
What about you guys?
I think we are, but of course, I'm the coach of the team. I mean, but I think we are, and we've won a lot of games. But we got 4 more big games, and that we just got to keep battling and see. Who knows what can happen. You just don't know where it's all going to end up in 3 weeks, and then you got conference tournament. So we just got to pick ourselves up by our bootstraps and get fighting again.
I know that sometimes teams can, like for high school, for example, which I'm used to, they can go an entire season, they can be undefeated, and then maybe have a loss in the district tournament that kind of changes things for them. This is the first time you've lost at home. It's the first time you've lost back-to-back games this season. Do you think that maybe this could be a wake-up call for your team?
Well, our team didn't need one. There's some teams that maybe do, and that we're just not playing that hard, and we're dodging bullets, and that's when you need a wake-up call. This team, they're giving everything they have, and that we didn't lose because of lack of effort. I know that those guys were giving it all, but they're hungry. We got hungry guys that want to, our seniors are trying everything they can do. So, and then we had, Alexis had a couple threes just went in and out too, and Christian was just battling his tail off. I mean, like I said, I'm proud of our guys, and we just got to regroup, and who knows where it's going to end up.
With the emotions that you've had on this game, do you like having the fact that the next game's an early tip, or would you rather have them think about this game and have a later tip with Air Force?
Well, I haven't analyzed that. I mean, I hate the late tips, period. So, but we're going to need, Air Force is a tough prep and a tough, we got a short turnaround. So, but it's on the schedule and we got to play it, and we got to be ready. And if we're not ready, it's a Mountain West game. It counts for a lot. All these games count for a lot right now.
Do you feel better about where maybe Justinian is at least though after tonight?
I've never felt bad. I'm sticking with our guys and trying to give them all the opportunities. And I was really proud that he came out and sat it down and then went back in and made a big one. So we just got to get we can be depressed and we can feel sorry for ourselves tonight, but we got to, like I said, pick ourselves up off the dirt, dust ourselves off, and be ready to battle on Saturday. Because we got a lot of season ahead of us, some important games.
Caleb Martin in the second half had some huge shots. I mean, how
man does he make tough shots? It's unbelievable. Well, that's what really good players make, tough shots, and he's a really good player. So credit, hats off to him, no question. I have a lot of respect for that Nevada team. They're fighters, and I mean Caroline's just I say that Chandler blocked it and it goes to Caroline, but Caroline went and got it somehow. That's the kind of player he is, and they're a really good basketball team. Play hard, they play together, and they're all the same size, and they switch, and makes it hard to go against.
What was it like to just coaching a game like this? I guess the crowd to me seemed like as loud as it's been in a while here, and just knowing what was on the game and back and forth, and there we are with 40 seconds left and it's tie game. I mean, just all the swings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like?
Well, the swings in the second half, it just the intensity of that game was every possession was so important. Every call was so important. Every shot was so important. That's a lot of stress on the guys, and that's been our season. We've had a lot of those games. So, I think our guys probably are emotionally pretty spent right now.
Do you have any comment on the dunk at the end of regulation?
No, I got nothing. I don't get too hung up on that stuff. I mean, they deserve to celebrate. They won the game. It's college athletics. Let them celebrate, I don't get, like I said, I got a lot of respect for them. They battled their tails off. I forgot all about it until you mentioned it.
You guys had a good look at this team 2 times now. Hopefully, probably in your eyes, you would like to see them one more time in the Mountain West tournament. What do you think it's going to take to beat a team like Nevada?
Well, I don't, we'll figure that out 4 weeks from now, because like I said, we got so many big opportunities and big things ahead of us until then. And then, you got to win. I mean, this is maybe the most, not parity, but the most where you got a number of teams that can win this conference tournament. There's a lot of teams that are good in this league. I mean, it seems like every night we're playing somebody down to the wire, and I come away going, well, that team's playing good, and that team's playing good, And there's a lot of them that believe they can win, and that's where it starts. And this tournament's going to be a heck of a tournament. But like I said, I got a lot of things to do before we get to that tournament.
Looking at one of the positives in the game, Chris Sainfelder had 6 offensive rebounds, and Nevada only had 7 as a team. How is it to see him be able to have such a...
Yeah, he's a warrior, and I'm always so proud of his effort, and he's given everything he can. And so, no, it's like I said, all those guys are. And, I'm proud of my team, and, heartbreaking for them that they lost it, because that's how they feel. But we'll regroup. It's athletics. That's what you got to do. It's tough, but they really, really wanted to win, and so did Nevada. So that's college athletics. When 2 good teams play, somebody's gonna lose.